Thursdays, it's 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which means it's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Okerson.
We are in Casa de...
Hits one, hits uno.
Casa de Fugelsang.
The Fugelsang Hits Lab.
The Beats Laboratory.
We've moved down the street from the Opie's Broom Closet.
Yeah, we're getting used to it.
It's nice.
By the way, I've noticed power strip still going strong.
Yeah, recycle bin.
The pylon's still there. Recycle bin.
Pylons and pylons.
All I needed to sit where I sit was a computer, which, by the way, there's a monitor. There's a Space 4 computer that's coming, but it's not here still.
Yeah.
But 20 minutes.
20 minutes recycle bin.
20 minutes is a recycling bin.
Just saying pylon.
By the way, the recycling bin is packed. Look at this.
It's a trash bin. It's not a fucking recycle. There's no recycling happening.
It's all recycling, actually, if you look. It's just different kinds. There's a can.
No, there's trash in there.
You think? Go through it.
I'll go through the trash. I don't give a fuck. I'm a dumpster diver. That's trash.
This is how I put my baby through high school.
Get the cans out. This is all trash, dude. There's some paper in here. Oh, that's fun.
Hey, while you're sifting around.
Oh, that's trash.
That's
a used condom.
Me and Mike Vinoy were laughing last night. We have a Russian superintendent. This is going to make you laugh, especially because we have a Russian superintendent, and you love that accent.
I love
his
mocking
his
that
name's
accent.
Bob. His name's Bob, and they give him
his real
tickets.
name's like Yergay or something.
Yeah, of course.
His American name's Bob.
He gets tickets. He personally gets tickets if the recycling for the building isn't done.
Wait, himself as a person.
Him as a human being. Number one, he has to deal with.
Oh, so he hates recycling.
So, no, it's not that. It's just that he basically asks like, everyone, like, hey, please, like, actually, like, just recycle.
If you recycle, please, plastic, metal, put with metal, plastic, tank scraps, please put with tank scraps.
We were him talking about his whole family. He goes, Mrs. Bob is upstairs freezing cold. I also have same problems as you in building.
Yeah. The funny story, we are not different. I have same problems as you in building.
My son, Bobinskov.
Russian people, but does he show any emotion around you?
No, he's never shows emotion, but he does. But he was telling, in separate conversations, he talked to me and Mike Fenoy yesterday, and gave us both the same story. But he goes, these kids, they just recently didn't renew their lease. They kind of kicked them out, these young 20-something-year-old dudes.
Okay. Party dudes?
Party dudes, but also they never recycled, so he had to go through.
Because that's the millennial. We're breaking the rules of Earth.
So he tells me, he goes, these two kids.
Sounds like a shitty Capri Sun commercial.
He's like, these two kids, I go up there, I ask them, I said to them, I go, please, you see ticket, I'm asking you, please, to recycle.
I don't care what you're saying. There's no way I'm going to change plastic. Yeah, this is that 20.
No, he goes. They go. I don't know, Bob. I mean, we'll do our best. That was his response.
That's
and it's like,
so great.
So the next time they didn't do it, he put the actual stuff they didn't recycle right in front of their door, which became like a thing. Like those guys were really complaining about that. But he did get nailed like $1,400 a ticket. It's just a lot.
And then I just imagine they don't listen that time. And then one time they come out and he's just smoking a cigarette in the stairwell. He goes, "Are you familiar with what Kosovo was?" It was a massacre.
But he does.
I don't care. I'm going out drinking. I watched my older brother, Sergey, get ripped apart by bullet shrapnel.
Sergey's my partner in beer pong, brah.
I watched his last breath leave him. And they said if there was only one way to recycle that life, I would have my brother. Sergey. Just stabs him under the jaw where he's like, he's holding his head into the knife. There has been vacancy in building. You don't think it's fishy that those kids didn't renew their lease?
Oh, no, they got booted out.
Did they get booted out, or are they fucking sink?
No,
they
got booted out. They got booted out.
I just imagine it's going to be like some woman showing up, like, "Have you seen my son? My son lived in this building, and he is gone."
And the building manager's name is Ostap, and he's like a Russian dude too. But neither of them like scary Russian dudes. But Bob just made me laugh yesterday because he did like Def Jam comedy.
What,
like
Russian Def Jam?
Yeah. So
he goes, women be shopping.
He goes, and I'd be out there. He goes, recycle. I have on gloves, It's humiliating. He goes, I dig through garbage. He goes, I find, looking for paper cups, I see condom. I find condom. He goes, I'm a grown-ass man.
That's so great. I'm a grown-ass man. I don't care what I do. I'm a proud, independent man. Do you want to get with this?
Dude,
You better put it together.
I hate making you a jukebox, but if you could do Def Jam comedy as a fucking Russian guy.
Oh, you know how bitches in Moscow be. They all got their asses out like, you play hockey? You're like, you cold-ass bitch. You know I'm in the mafia.
Get out of here, you narrow-ass hoe.
Oh, with your flat-ass face. What are you, man, woman? I don't know, you bitches. Seriously, though. Seriously, government is great. Government great. You know who's not great? Those bitches over in St. Petersburg. Coming over here like, hey, I heard you know, sir, I know you know a couple Red Wings. It's like, bitch, I know your Red Wings, you bloody-ass pussy. Ah! This is how you fuck stool.
Black kids would get time out.
Yeah.
Russian kids would get timeouts from whooping that ass.
Yeah. Don't have sex with women without condom, or else you commoner. That's how you have children. But then you just kill her, throw her in river.
You know when bitches' pussy be stinking?
Yeah. I know you bitches know which one of you have stank-ass pussy. Like Western culture inflecting us.
You go down there and give her the finger test.
And you pull back up and you're like, ooh, bitch, I didn't know you were part cod.
Lord have mercy. Are you making salmon?
The best one is, I ain't scared of you. I'm not scared of you.
I'm not scared of you, motherfuckers.
I'm not scared of you, motherfuckers. The Russian Bernie Mac. I ain't scared of you.
What's going on with all these police beatings? Hamburger.
Or he just goes, hamburger.
Hamburger ain't having it.
Shucky ducky. You know what's
Shucky
up.
ducky, quack quack. That's fucking great. And then you go, I want to do more Russian, like, the shtick comedy.
The
clock struck 2, I dropped my goo, I dumped the bitch on the next block. Low!
Instead of Andy's favorite catchphrase, get her done, it's just make it happen. I want documents into country. You know what I do? Make it happen.
Make it happen.
We were talking about the men in your building going missing, but outside before the show we were talking about who took Johnny, the documentary on Netflix.
Just before we jump into that,
yeah,
because I just want to, while it's fresh, I want to. Do we say we can say that?
We can. Yeah, no.
We can.
We can say what happened on Monday's show and how we got in legal trouble.
Oh, we can. It's so great. We got a cease and desist, right?
Yeah.
From the SoundCloud clip that we put up with the Dan Soder. By the way, this has been my favorite thing since it happened. I'm so happy I have it in an email.
Yeah. Because
Dan Soder singing Crash Test Dummies was so dead on. We got copyright infringement.
You got cease and assist.
Yeah. You fucking drilled it so hard.
They thought I was Brad Roberts. They thought I was Brad Roberts, lead singer of Crash Test Dummies.
Can you skip to the middle, Lou? I want to hear him do the part he didn't do.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, you got to let me in. So I tried to tweet it out. I retweeted the tweet, and then I went to SoundCloud, and I was like, Christine, it's not working. And she's like, yeah, something's up with SoundCloud. And then we get on a conference call with Comedy Central. They go, guys, we got to cease and desist.
But that's so... No, like, Alice in Chains wasn't hitting us up all angry about me going...
Yeah. The Lane Staley estate isn't contacting us.
But Crash Test Dummies... What did we find the guy's name?
Brad Roberts.
Brad Roberts.
I just imagine Brad Roberts is just listening to all radio at all times to see when he's mentioned. It's like, we got a live one. There's a comedy show on Sirius XM called The Bonfire.
Today was pretty exciting. They sang my old song on the bonfire.
It turns out it was Dan, and we had to shut him down.
Oh, dude, that's gonna be
copyright.
If you're able to come to the live show, our next live show,
we're gonna have a pretty good surprise for you.
Be there. Because that's just going to happen.
Be there.
Just take my word for it and be there. But that's.
If you're in the area, you might want to be there.
I just gotta tip my hat to you over and over. As you crushed that, I knew you did, but you crushed that song so hard.
Could I just tell you
that it legally had to be removed because they just thought you were ripping it off. Like, if they were any sort of more popular, that would be the clip that, like, where they, like Judas Priest and Journey, where they found the little Filipino kid.
Or in Rockstar, the Mark Wahlberg movie.
Two hot chicks would be like, you should check out this kid Dan Soder. He rips a pretty good Brad Roberts.
I don't know if I know Brad's like super fucked up on drugs right now, and you.
I know Brad's in a fucking heroin spiral somewhere in the Bronx. But so, like, if you guys like, the songs need to be out there in the world.
So every time we drive to your house to score some junk, Tiffany always has me listen to a stupid radio show. But they were doing your song, and there's this guy who sounds like Brad.
I'm fine. I can sing. I'm gonna sing. No one's gonna take my place. Who's gonna?
The guy goes, "I'll listen to this bullshit, man. But I was Brad's guitarist for 1 year, and I know for a fact there's no one out there with a voice like that."
I've seen everyone perform. I've never heard a voice like Brad Roberts ever before. If this guy can sing like Brad Roberts, I'll sign him right now to the entire Carnival tour. Let me hear it, baby. He's just in leather pants. The drummer for Crash Test Dummies is all super metal.
He's just kind of smoking a cigarette for the intro, and then when it kicks in, like, once there was, he looks up, he goes,
"It's him.
Oh my God, we found him.
It's the Scion. It's the one they talked about.
Bernard, gas up the bus.
Get the van ready. We're going to have one more sleeping in here." How far's the drive to Des Moines? We can do it in the morning.
We can do it in the morning.
Both boy and girl weren't right.
That's going to be in everyone's head also, by the way. Yes, we were talking about...
Oh, speaking of Des Moines, it all comes back to who's... I think the name of the documentary is Who Took Johnny?
Who Took Johnny on Netflix.
On Netflix. Mm-hmm. If you're going to watch it...
I watched it on hilarious comedian Tim Dillon's recommendation. I watched it.
Yeah, me too. And then I called Tim Dillon because I had a lot of questions.
Yeah, me too.
If you are going to watch it, change the... Is this the trailer?
Yeah.
Here's the trailer for Who Took Johnny. And then we are going to ruin the movie if you haven't watched it. So you might want to get ready to play back Mondays before they take down that episode for copyright infringement. Who Took Johnny? On September 5th, 1982, 12-year-old Johnny Gosh disappeared while delivering newspapers.
If you have our son, we'll work with your demands because we want him back.
Hey, this is the kidnapper. I got Johnny.
No crime scene. He just vanished.
My husband and I feel we must do what we humanly can as his parents.
There was a lot of fear. They didn't catch the perpetrator. Something like this is going to
happen. For the record, Johnny Gosh is real fuckable looking.
I mean, soup's cute.
And at that moment, when our eyes met, I knew I was going to hear exactly what happened to my son that day.
30 years.
You have no idea what it's like to look for your missing child. It is hell on earth.
Yeah, 1982, he was taken.
Sunday, September 5th, approximately 6 a.m. 12-year-old John Gosh had been delivering papers in this affluent neighborhood of West Des Moines. That was the last time he was seen.
The parents believe the boy is
How long is this trailer?
And has been kidnapped.
Johnny,
it's a long-ass trailer.
we're waiting for you to
Oh,
come
Jesus,
home.
it's only halfway through.
Good Lord. All right, well,
Yeah,
you get the
cut
point.
it.
Yeah, you get the point. This kid was taken
kidnapped.
1982. Gone. Straight off the streets.
There
That's
was
what we
no
do.
crime scene. You vanished.
He's just straight vanished. One more question, officer. But I watched the documentary last night. If you haven't, it's about kidnap. Jay, you watched it too.
I watched it.
It's about kidnapping, but then it turns into something else. So shut off if you don't.
Spoiler alert.
If you don't want a spoiler alert, turn back in 5 minutes. Ready? Go. Okay, he's in a pedophile ring. He got taken by a bunch of pedophiles that want to fuck him.
Allegedly.
Okay,
I'm not ready to point fingers at these guys just yet.
You don't. Yeah, the bang web that he got taken into.
No, yeah, he got taken into some like fuck circle of weird, like
rich, wealthy people,
well-to-do people.
But then
in
the
Iowa
documentary,
scene.
yeah. But then it's like about a pedophile ring in Omaha. But then they just kind of stopped talking about it in the documentary.
Yeah, it
like
gets
you
weird.
feel like the people who are in power who have that pedophile ring were like, we'll let you get away with a little bit of it, but then we're gonna fucking ruin your life.
It also seems like once in a while they just like release the kids.
Well, that's the part we were talking about. Is in the documentary, she says that he shows up at her doorstep.
You don't see it at all, but he
You don't
said.
say-
I guess it was a couple years before the documentary was made.
It was 2006 or 97. I think he showed up.
Yeah, he popped in, and he was like, I was like, hey, Mom.
Hey, what's up, Mom?
We're getting boo food in the basement.
Yeah.
No, Ma.
Hey, Mom, I was in Colorado taking some dick I didn't want, but I'm back now. Can't really move in because they'll kill me.
Can I tell you something, Ma? I learned on the road. A lot of guys with handlebar mustaches love boo-foo and kids.
Yeah. Turns out tight young butthole is a delicacy. There's some very rich men that'll pay for it, and that's why I've been gone. Anyways, how's my room? Is it still the same?
I'm going to grab my Ferrari Testarossa poster and jam out.
Yeah. Listen, I got a sick-ass Kiss sweatshirt I had when I was 11, and I know I'm 32 now, but I'm looking for it.
32, but I've been living in a trunk in a basement, so I'm pretty emaciated. I can probably still fit in it. He puts it on from his mom.
Yeah.
He puts it on in front of his mom, and he goes, still got it, kiddo.
I mean, I know you can see my scapula in the back.
It's from grade school.
Isn't that crazy? Anyways, good seeing you. I'm going to go play now. Kisses her on the cheek and runs out.
She goes, and he left, and he was like, if anyone finds out, like, I'll be killed. I thought it was actually only a few years before the documentary.
Was it 2006?
Look it up. I thought it was like...
Well, here's why I think it's 97, because the mom reveals the story on Sally Jesse Raphael. And so I'm like, that's mid-90s.
That he came to her?
That he went to the house.
She did?
That's how she reveals it on the documentary. They show that clip where she's like talking about seeing him. She's like, it's in the eyes. I saw the eyes.
She's like, I knew it was him.
And I knew it was him. And it's just some guy
that talked to her for like an hour.
For an hour, and then he's like, I can't stay here or else they're going to kill me if they find out I'm here, so I got to leave.
That's where the story. That's where. And it kind of ends there, and I was just kind of like, "What?" I'm like,
but I kind of understand the parenting aspect of like. I mean, I'm not a parent, but she said she would rather just him survive, like live and survive and have his own life than ruin any of that. That's why she's like, I didn't chase him, or I didn't want to put him in danger.
Why? Because he becomes like that guy.
Well, I guess like he had his own life. Like he escaped, and they started looking out for each other. But he could never go back to his family because they were going to be monitoring his family to see if he came back.
I will kill your parents, Sam.
But then,
yeah, that's exactly what it was.
But then go to the authorities.
No, but I think these people are more powerful than the authorities. That's why there's never been a crime scene. That's why the FBI was like, wouldn't touch this case. Because you watch the documentary and they say
the FBI keeps going away from it.
The FBI keeps fucking.
Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and then remember when they sit down with that guy from the Department of Justice and they're like, yeah, just one thing, the Johnny Gosch case. Do not ask about it. And they're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, he's like, I was told we will not be talking about anything with the Johnny Gosch case.
And he goes, this camera's not rolling, right? That's some prime little butt boy. I don't mean, I had a little taste at the Christmas party, and it is top shelf boy butt.
He goes, I mean, before it got pretty stepped on.
I mean, right now it's like guacamole after you leave it in the fridge for 4 days. But I mean, when it was freshly made.
I mean, leave the pit in the bowl.
I don't even know what that means.
For Christ's sake.
It's so goddamn funny.
Really? You work Dos Caminos, Christine says.
Dude, I know how to make guacamole better than anyone in this room. And I know that's how you keep it fresh, but I mean, like, in sexual terms, I didn't know what that meant.
Oh, yeah, nothing.
But don't you ever challenge my guacamole.
I just want him to put the...
Look at me in the eyes,
I want to keep it fresh by putting the seed back in.
Look at me right in my eyes. Don't you ever challenge my guacamole skills.
Are you sick at it?
So dope.
Have you ever made it outside of Dos Caminos?
Once.
There was a kid who
could make guacamole right at the table, and then he got to quit there. He became a radio host who got challenged.
Christine throws in a mean guacamole, but
I mean that's where we met.
But it is the Dos Camino recipe.
She's from the Dos Caminos dojo.
Yeah.
She has the same fighting style.
By the way, everything she makes that she has kind of like, I have this thing. She really presents it like a family recipe, and it's always some bullshit hack way she found. Everyone really gives her like I did for 2 years. I'd give her all the credit in the world of like, this is pretty great. So I'll tell you what, Christine can barely fry an egg, but she makes a spinach dip that'll knock your dick in the dirt. And then one day she goes, "Can you grab me the ingredients I'm going to make the spinach dip?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah, I'll grab the ingredients."
What do you need? Spinach, cream? What else, baby?
I go because I'm going to get you the ingredients, but the magic's in your hands, clearly. And she goes, get this, and I'm getting cilantro, whatever the shit I'm getting for it.
Yeah.
And I go over water chestnuts. I'm like, I guess this bitch is brilliant. I don't even know what water chestnuts were before she told me to get them. I go get water chestnuts. She goes, get me a packet of Knorr, like vegetable mix seasoning. I'm like, you got it. I'm like, is that a cut in the corner? Probably, but she can't make her own seasoning. That's asking someone for a lot. She uses Knorr. And then I call her and I go, hey, what else do you need here? Like, someone wasn't coming through on my phone, so I go, what else do you need? She goes, well, just look on the back of the Knorr package, and that's all the ingredients you need. She just makes the shit off the back of the package.
But it's the magic's in her hands, as we've clearly stated. I like the fact that she tries to pass it off like an old family recipe. She's like, this is my abuela's guacamole. You're like, you're Armenian. I know, but my abuela told me to make it for you.
Do you actually do the 2 peppers when you make it? Because I never do that.
Listen, first and foremost, I have a black belt in guacamole. Does Bruce Lee kick with all the power in his foot? Probably, if he was alive. Yeah, both peppers. I dice them, and I use serranos.
Yeah,
like
I
a real
quarters.
Guacamole. The worst was when you'd have to make guacamole, because we used to do it at the table. But then,
I mean, it's so humiliating too. I mean, it's not.
When
it's
you
not
have to do it at the
deal,
table,
but it just is sort of.
I think the thing that
people
was
talking around you while you're fucking punching avocados.
Also when you're smashing onions into a molcajete and they're starting to come up, and you're starting to tear up, and you're like at the table, and they're
Your guys' friendship really makes me happy.
Not even though it was Midtown, so it was like 4 guys like, hey bro, seriously, that stock is gonna smash dick tomorrow. Do you guys want to do Coronas and shots of Patron? Hey, large man crying into that Mexican steel bowl. Bring us Coronas, you fucking loser.
I'll be right there.
Sure. Hold on. Hey, Fernando, can you finish this guacamole? I gotta run to the bar.
Who took Johnny?
Who took him?
Oh, it says he showed back up in 1987. So it was just like 5 years after he was abducted.
4 years.
Hey, Mom, summer camp's pretty sweet. A lot of butt fucking. But anyways, I learned how to make my own.
Much more man-boy love going on than I pictured.
I mean, it's like super Greek, but at the same time, like I know how to build my own tent.
They lured me in with archery and then painted a bullseye on my butthole.
I just love the thought of her being surprised by him coming home and him running upstairs, grabbing something and kissing her on the cheek as he leaves. Just want to grab my sleeping bag. Back to buttfuck camp. Bye, Mom.
Be home for dinner. Will do. Can't make any promises.
Tostitos pizza rolls. When you need them for right when he walks back in the door for being trapped in a pedophile ring for 7 years. What's in the stove, Mom? It's Tostitos.
Oh, that's, by the way, you just nailed it right there.
What?
They have to be in the stove.
Fuck yeah.
If you're coming home from buttfuck camp, you better not microwave and give me some soggy fucking pizza rolls.
Yeah, that's gonna
better
pop
be
in
crispy.
Pop in my mouth like lava cum.
I want the grease inside.
Yeah, dude. Fucking. Can we have Tostitos pizza rolls tomorrow?
So bad, I want them.
After the show.
So hard. I want them.
So hard.
I had Christine tried something in Philly this week. I guess it's a Philly thing.
Okay.
Philly, South Jersey area.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there's other versions of it in other places, but we've been back like strict hardcore dieting pretty much
and running
and exercising.
Because we're getting it
since this day, and it wasn't even a big thing we ate. It wasn't even that big, but we just it was so bad for you. We're just like, we got to get our shit together, and that's a panzerotti. Do you know what that is?
No.
It's basically picture like a small pizza, about the size of a small pizza.
Okay.
Fold it over.
Done.
Right.
Yeah.
In half, so it's like, it looks like almost like an empanada sort of thing.
Oh, we used
and
to serve
then fucking deep fried. What? Then deep fried.
So when you bite into it,
you don't bite into it. You rip off a piece. Just hot grease.
Yeah.
That hot grease, like in cheese and deep fried.
Is there tomato sauce on there too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But you can get whatever. You can get cheesesteak in it. You can get pepperoni in it. I used to do this all the time. I used to eat them like that was like. Well, I had a cheesesteak for lunch, so I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to get another cheesesteak, so I'll just get a panzerotti for dinner.
Nice, dude. Can we have a Panzerotti Wednesday?
I wish they would bring in a panzerotti here.
But maybe we can just drive down one day. It's a 2-hour drive, dude.
It's not far.
And we can do a pre-record. We can do Bonfire on the road.
To do a good panzerotti?
Can we do a panzerotti run as an episode?
It'll like Christine didn't even look. she liked it so much she didn't even like have like a positive reaction to it. Because right away she was like, I wish I didn't even know.
It's that good.
Yeah, I was mad. I was like, I could have gone my whole life not knowing this. It's deep fried
You guys make it sound like it's heroin. Where you're like, I could have stopped at Coke.
Have you ever had Panzerotti?
Oh yeah,
Merc face.
When you were over,
I went to college in that area. I had them all the time. And you know that college diet, you just eat like a garbage dump.
Whatever. And the thing is, like, also a Panzerotti's probably at that when you were in college, probably $4, $5.
All right, so we need to do a bonfire on the road because we have a lot of truckers that listen to us. So we need to.
If we just want to go down to Philly one day and just do an eating onslaught.
Yeah,
Jacob, go to hell one day.
Can you clear with Comedy Central that we can do that? Because now that we're under tighter circumstances, and considering that Legalities is upset with us already for nailing Crash Test Dummies. Once there was this pizza.
Just because we've been not really fully addressing this lately, we should do it. And because Kevin from Florida's on the line, I want him to listen to us with us. We should play Man and His Dog episode.
Well, here's the deal, because I think
Kevin's got an impression.
Kevin's got a Craig Glazer impression. So let's watch the latest. Mm-hmm. Let's not take Kevin's call now. Keep him on hold.
Well, he's on.
Yeah, but we're going to come back to you, Kevin. First, we're going to watch the latest episode of A Man and His Dog. That, by the way, now they're tweeting at us. So, is that a Panzerotti?
Yeah,
dude. It sounds like a shitty sports bike.
Dude, look at the cheesesteak one.
I got $7,000. I think I'm going to go buy a Panzerotti.
Look at the cheesesteak one.
Yo, bro, honestly, a Panzerotti would be made ill in the summer. My shirt off, I got a motorcycle helmet on, I'm riding around in my Panzerotti.
Yo, I was getting my dick sucked in my Panzerotti. This fucking pig pulled me over.
Yo, I swear to God, I was my Panzerotti. I got the Panzerotti, bam.
Bam, bam,
bam. Panzerotti,
Spadoosh, Spadow.
There's actually 4 new episodes since the last one that we watched.
So much content. But let's pick one now to watch for the first break.
We have April Macy, Nikki Glazer, Maria, and acting class.
He talks about them?
I think he just talks about them.
I want to hear. I think I've seen the Nikki Glazer one.
I was going to listen to the April Macy one.
All right, let's do April Macy.
There's Bim chewing on my hog.
Side of her mouth so it doesn't break skin. There he is. There's the man.
Here we go. Yep. Welcome back to A Man and His Dog. It's actually doggies. With Junior, the miniature dachshund, and Coco, the Chihuahua pup. I love them. They're my entire family. You know, I mentioned I own Stanford Sons Comedy Club, and if you want to see photos of a lot of the women I've talked about or people on we've talked about, get my book. What is it?
King of Sting.
King of Sting. It's around.
Hold on, I gotta toss one of these dogs across the room.
King of Sting. You can get it.
You think I could fit one dog inside the other dog?
It'd be like a combo, but with dogs.
My books are so. Junior, don't eat that. You can't trust dogs. Cool. So I work with a lot of celebrities, and today,
Lou, you better be coming up with Craig Glazer drops.
Like Amy Schumer, Nikki Glazer, Sarah Silverman. But before them, there was a gorgeous girl.
Hold on, can you back it up, Christine? Because is he just talking about female? Because he says famous comedians, and then he starts talking about chicks.
Well, because he's going to get into April Macy.
Okay, sorry. Now that's good. Yeah, that's perfect.
Amy Schumer, Nikki Glazer,
Sarah Silverman.
But before them, there was a gorgeous girl with red hair, and she used to dress up as a devil. She looked like a Playboy playmate. Her name was April Macy.
Her name is April Macy. She's not dead, dude.
And she came in with Josh Wolf, who was a regular on Chelsea lately. And I kind of thought those two had a thing, but I found out Josh was married. But guess what, Coco? That often doesn't matter. Anyway, they both stayed at a hotel across the street from Stanford's, smoked weed a lot. So I wanted to get April, had such a great body. We got along. I knew she'd gone out with a lot of people in the industry, so I figured, why not me? I was cool, right?
Wow.
So
he's
we're out driving around, and she agrees to go out with me that next Friday because she was there through Saturday, and we go to a casino. That was my come on the casino because then you can throw around money, go in the bathroom.
Wow.
You know, and then Coco would come. Then you could get them back to your, I had a really neat condo. And what did I drive? I had a new Porsche. I was just cooler than shit. Right, Coco? So for sure I'd locked her up. I was going to get this girl. It was going to be wild times that night. So we're driving to the club. We've been doing media, and it was freezing out. I mean, like 10 degrees. And April, being from L.A., didn't realize Kansas City was that cold. Dumb April, right? That's why her name's April, not winter. Anyway, so
You get it, man. That's season humor.
I said, hey.
I throw out some season jokes. Boom. Throwing out a little season humor. Her panties are off. Nikki Glazer is more of a fall bitch.
If you don't know who Craig Glazer is, he's the owner of Sanford and Sons in Kansas City.
Stanford
and Sons in Kansas City. Sanford and Sons was a great show that I used to watch.
God, huge, man. And, I really haven't been out with anybody since then. But anyway, I told her that. You got to tell him that. So, I said, let's stop by my condo. I think Kai's got a couple of jackets behind, unless you left behind in the closet. Sure enough, I open it, and April just goes, oh my God, there's a fur coat in there, a little short fur coat. She goes, what is that? I go, it's Fox. It's a Fox coat. She goes, oh my God.
I go, you want to know what you have to do for it? You have to take a piss on this newspaper. I killed that fox with my bare hands, made it a coat. Funny story, I was banging a bim. Fox ran in the room. I'm like, only dogs watch. Crazy story. Dogs there, bims, foxes, kill them, skin them, jacket, boom, bing, bang, boom. A lot of people don't know this. Use the dogs to hunt foxes. Johnny Dare.
Take it. I got, I'll never wear it. I mean, what am I going to do with it? She was on cloud nine. She was ready to drop her George right there.
Wow.
No such luck. She gets home that night to her hotel room, opens the jacket up, and there's a little small thing in there inside the coat. It said, do not wash, dry clean. The fur is pure rabbit. Phone rings. She goes, you're a major asshole. Why'd you tell me that was a fox coat? I went, huh? She goes, that's rabbit, Craig. Do you think I'm that stupid? And by the way, it's shedding. You can forget tomorrow night. I go, what? She goes, you're just another asshole. I never banged her. She ended up dating the guy that owns the Palms. They're called the Maloofs. That became her boyfriend. And he bought her a real fur coat. Bastard.
The guy is...
Yeah, I'm gonna give it his due. That's the implication there is that April Macy would have fucked him for a fox coat.
Like she was back rubbing her bean in her hotel room, like, oh, this is
Fox. What is this? Zipper?
Fox.
Craig, I'm gonna give it to you.
Wait a second. What are those floppy ears?
No, this was supper.
It's just made of actual rabbits. Just people together.
Why is that lucky keychain on that jacket? Oh my God! It's his foot. It's the foot. Oh, feet.
Oh no!
I'm not stupid. These are feet. This is a foot coat.
It's a coat of feet, rabbit feet.
It's just crazy for an owner of a comedy club to be like, I was going to bang her. She's there. I'm going to bang her. She's doing 20.
I figure if you're a girl, you come to my club, I'm probably going to lay some pipe. I got the Lotus. Your dog's there.
I'm doing 7 up top. Then you're going to do 20. Then 5 on my cock.
5 on my cock. Dog's there. Bing bang. Johnny Dare. Lotus.
Now, Kevin, let's hear your Craig Glazer.
All right, listen, guys. It's been 3 weeks. I got this laser voice on my mind. My BIM wife won't shut up about me. Stop doing it. I'm about to have throat surgery. I come home last night, throw on the ballers finale. Figure panties will be dropping. We got The Rock on it here. Well, what do you know? The dumb BIM takes off. No 6 for me. I didn't get laid.
He sounds. You're almost there. He sounds like his brother.
He's got the rant. He's got the rant down.
Yeah,
like,
you've got the character.
Do us a favor, Kevin. Say, we'll be right back. It's the Bonfire and your best Craig Glazer.
Hey, listen here, boys. We'll be right back. It's the Bonfire. Take it easy.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Dan Soder.
Bonfire. Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95.
It's Tupac Wednesdays. He passed away yesterday. Yesterday was the anniversary of his death.
I love the way he raps. I really do. I like the flow of what he does. But dare I say, this era of West Coast, and I like a lot of the songs still, very one-trick pony on the beats.
You're calling out Dr. Dre at Death Row Records.
I'm calling out an older Dr. Dre.
Whoa.
No. I think, don't you think? You don't agree with that at all?
I really liked, this album.
So many great songs, but I mean, if you took the fucking, if you took his voice out of this, when you'd be like, this could be a Daz Dillinger or a Snoop Dogg song or a Corrupt. Do you know what I mean? No, it could be a
Dog Pound Gangsta Gang. Yeah. And then John Cena took this song, Can't See Me, and made it into a giant thing. But it was Tupac.
It's not this song.
No, but he did the You Can't See Me. Mm-hmm. And this is a Tupac song. It came out way before John Cena was.
I think it's just a saying, though.
Well, you can't see me. So, there, you can't argue with me. I just did it to you. So now you can't see me.
Where you at? Are you here?
Jam right here. I'm sorry.
You're on the other side of the glass, dusting with the sad cleaning lady.
I'm just gonna keep it.
Did you see on the Tupac biopic trailer?
There's a new one.
Yeah, do you know the kid that played Notorious B.I.G. in the movie Notorious is playing him in this too?
Who's gonna be doing?
It's almost like it's a sequel.
It's a crossover promotion. Yo, what's gonna happen?
Yo, Paul, how can we save the world if we can't even save ourselves?
Hey, Pac, well, all I'm saying is I get real sleepy when I'm at the corner seat of this couch.
Yo, I just want to take care of my kids and do good.
Hey, can I put on another Gucci sweater?
I hope they don't do that.
I've been mad cold.
I hope they don't do that with this Tupac story.
What?
Like, show the piece of shit stuff and show the good stuff and show, but like,
not make him.
Let's not pretend that let's not pretend that at any point Tupac was some kind of Samaritan fucking.
Oh, you're talking about Notorious, where all they did is
so frustrating.
They just made him look like a great guy.
I just want to be a good person, a good people. Mom, remember when I stole $20 from you when I was a kid? Here's $20 million. Boo, boo, hoo, hoo, hoo. Boo, hoo, hoo, hoo.
The only reason I sold crack was because I thought there was vitamins in it. I was just trying to stop sickle cell anemia. I was trying to stop sickle cell. I can sickle cell anemia.
Sickle cell anemia.
Hey, Puff Daddy.
Yo, Puff, Puff, can we start maybe a charity for, like, inner city kids to take cooking classes or something?
Yeah. You know what I'd like to do is set up some sort of program where kids in Brooklyn have a lot of American classic literature to read. I'm talking about Steinbeck. I'm talking about Ernest Hemingway.
Puff, I told you, make my tour dates around my volunteer work at the old folks' home.
I don't want to go on the road if them old people feel alone. I gotta make sure that they feel confident.
Oh, all y'all drinking Ensure. I got y'all some Dom P up in this piece.
Yeah, it's so clearly produced to make him look like the best guy ever.
Dude, they had, before he takes the ride where he dies, they show him make phone calls. I think he calls his mom.
Yeah.
And they have him call Faith Evans to say,
hey, Faith,
I just want to be good. I want to take care of my kids. I love you, and everything's going to be A-okay.
Nothing's
I feel pretty good. Nothing's going to go wrong tonight. They actually showed me a lot of love out here in L.A.
Turns out it was all just a miscommunication, and everything's okay. So if I die, you can definitely put this dialogue in a movie.
I mean, it's going to be pretty sad, but, you know.
Okay. Anyways, I'm running out of space on your answering machine. I gotta go die now. I mean,
anywho, love you.
Yeah, I just checked my voicemail. Turns out Biggie was the greatest man of all time.
He told me he just wanted to take care of his kids.
I just imagine P. Diddy writing this movie in just a penthouse that's just empty except for a table, and he's in white silk pajama bottoms, shirtless.
And then the next scene, I want Biggie to pick up a blind baby, kiss it. The baby can see. But the baby can also talk, because then he's going to say, I can see. Yeah.
Not five.
That's what he does when he reads the script.
Yeah. Can't stop. Won't stop. It's gripping.
In this scene, I want you to show a baby in a mother's arms in a burning building, and I want to drop the baby down to B.I.G. And then when you think, he just saves the baby, the bitch gonna jump out the window too, and B.I.'s gonna catch her too. He saved the whole family.
Isn't that a good scene? I can't write that, Sean. That's not what happened.
I know. I'm very spitballing of ideas here. That
okay,
I have to say.
Kick them out. Let's do it.
This is an important one to me. Have we not, or have we acknowledged yet, the Amber Rose show is produced by Dr. Phil?
Yes. Yeah, I think we acknowledged that.
How is our executive joke about a guy being on Amber Rose? Not Dan doing Dr. Phil.
If you want to do a show where your crew shows up, I'm fine with it. But Amber, I'm going to need to lick your puss from behind.
Well, damn, if that's going to take my boy Brandon jack off in the corner.
Amber, I think you are talking to me in a very rude and disrespectful way, and I'm harder than ever.
Look at my bully hole.
Absolutely. I think it's a great idea if we bring your business partner on the show. I think your security should be right in the front row.
This is Brandon. This is my medium.
Hi, nice to meet you, Brandon. I'm Dr. Phil.
What's up, motherfucker?
Yeah, okay. And this guy seems like he's big. I hope he's security.
I don't talk.
And scene.
Show awkward conversations. Okay.
Dr. Phil, the pitch meeting. I mean, I don't know why he's going to make a lot of money off it. Does it make money?
Oh, of course, it's a make. Oh, he makes money, dude. They actually, I was talking to the Live Nation guy last weekend, and he said, like,
Live Dr. Phil?
No.
Hello, Cincinnati. It's been a while since I've been here. Y'all's attitude is
Are y'all ready to rock and roll or what in here?
Are y'all pussies ready to thrash?
Are there any whores out there deadbeat dads need talking to?
Bring them up to the stage. I'm about to smack some sense into these motherfuckers. It's Dr. Phil. It's Dr. Phil like you've never seen him. Watch him crush a car.
Dr. Phil rides the grave digger.
I got a pretty sweet deal with Live Nation where they booked me at the same event as Grave Digger. I get in, smash some cars, and then I fix some people on stage.
What was the dinosaur one?
Oh, fuck, the one that breathes fire?
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. Carceratops? No. Carsaurus Rex.
Truckceratops? Truckosaurus Rex.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
I think so.
Hey, real quick, who's the stage manager? I'm not following Carasaurus.
Actually, it's Truckosaurus.
Okay.
Whatever it is, I ain't going.
And everyone knows I got the Chuck Berry rule. I will not go on stage until I get a brown paper bag of $10,000.
But Dr. Phil, I talked to the Live Nation guy. Dr. Phil, one of the, a lot of people who own private jets like lease them out. So last year on Oddball Tour, one of the ones we were on was Beyonce's plane. And then one of them, they said, was Dr. Phil's plane. I'm like, Dr. Phil has a fucking private jet.
It's the Diagnosis one. I've also got Diagnosis 2.
Diagnosis 1.
Diagnosis 1 goes in the air. Diagnosis 2 goes in the sea.
Are you looking up his net worth? Estimated $200 million.
Well, he's got as much money. Now, see how much Diddy's got. I want to produce a movie about Biggie, but I only want it to be positive.
I'm not going to fight this little dancy motherfucker.
Wow, $554 million.
I mean, he's got like a clothing line.
Yeah. Sean John.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got.
Not to be confused with Sean Paul. The great Jamaican.
I got the right temperature.
I got some sweatpants and sweatpants and things.
I almost want to call my mom on her cell phone. I don't know if she still has it.
To see if she has the ringback tone?
Ringback tone. That was the funniest thing in the world.
I actually had a Huey Lewis in the News ringback tone. I had Power of Love when I was doing check spots at Stand Up New York because Wayne called me and he left a message where he was like, "Hey, pal, it's Wayne. Love the callback. Reminds me of high school. See if you want to do a check spot."
I do not understand the call. I would have never said a callback tone ever. But the fact that my mom's was fucking Temperature by Sean Paul is great.
It shows, is this the top 100 richest rappers? P. Diddy, Dre, Jay-Z number 3. P. Diddy's number 1. Wait, Dr. Dre's number 2.
Russell Simmons isn't a rapper, number 1.
Yeah, and number 2, didn't Dr. Dre sign $1 billion deal?
Yes. Something like that.
Isn't he the first billionaire? Eminem at number 6. That's pretty strong.
They said that.
This is a horseshit list. I'm furious.
This list is fucking straight up bullshit.
This is some straight bullshit.
I'm not wearing P. Diddy headphones.
Yeah.
Fucking assholes.
It's not Beats by Diddy.
Fucking assholes.
You fuck. That's the problem. I won't even go on the road if they don't have white carpet everything in my green room. Y'all heard me, motherfuckers. I'm coming for you. I'm done with my residency. I got Dr. Dre on the beat. It's 2 doctors teaming up.
Two associates getting ready to rap together.
I'm about to spit roast you with Dr. Dre. You ever been in a devil's threesome with two doctors?
Steve in Virginia wants to know if we can make a Craig Glazer biopic. He's a phenomenon. We really should attack
In
that.
a city with 2 states stands one man.
Hey, it's me and Junior. Dog's there.
A man, his dogs, and Bims.
I run a comedy club. Drive a Lotus. Dog's there. Brothers.
Love
Dad.
was supposed to be forever, but turns out forever is only 4 years.
Johnny Dare. Nikki Glazer. David Tell. Larry the Cable Guy started here. You know the Bims.
Glazed over. The story of Craig Glazer.
Glazed over.
Oh wait, sorry. I just totally melted out of my brain. I looked at the clock. I couldn't.
Are we over?
That's in all zeros. So I looked up and I was like,
Oh my Christ.
Oh God, time has stopped. It's been completely reset. But then I couldn't look at the other clock. That's why I was like, oh
no.
Oh Jesus.
Just let me teach you a trick, buddy. Right in the little corner of your monitor.
Oh, that's fun. That is so fun. Big J. Okerson will be performing at the Oddball Comedy Festival. Dates are coming up in Texas, Arizona, and California. Go get tickets and details at oddballfest.com and then download his special live at Webster Hall. You can get it on iTunes. You can stream it on Spotify, all that.
So much stuff. And while you're there, just check out Dan's special, Not Special. Also available on all the same platforms. And Dan is going to be at Big Hunt in Washington, D.C., Friday, September 23rd and Saturday, September 24th. Get your tickets at undergroundcomedydc.com. It's spelled out, undergroundcomedydc.com.
I also finally put it up on my website because I'm smart. And follow us at the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. Well, we have a guest coming in
and
at
the Bonfire at SiriusXM.com.
We have a guest coming in at 7, and I know we want to do this Corey Feldman Hollywood Medium, so I'm thinking we should wait till he's here, and then he can just watch it with us. It'd be nice to get some fresh eyes on the Feld dog.
Oh, yeah.
And then, we'll talk to him.
I feel like maybe I'd want to get his reaction more to the Amber Rose one, though.
You know what we'll do?
And you're probably thinking that's just because he's black.
Yeah.
And you're right.
Yeah. Well, here's what we can do is we're a democracy here. As you know, because
it's a very white democracy in here.
Well, it is cisgendered, white male-based democracy that I don't like, and I'm trying to break the system.
Yeah, I don't know if it's possible to have a whiter crew than we have.
I am transitioning culture-wise.
What?
To Native American.
Oh.
That's how I see myself.
Is that how you're going to do the entire interview?
For many years, I have heard stories of a man who was behind the great pillars of iron and released into the comedy world. For he tells me stories of a Jew that this tribe knows very well. One, Ari Shafir. And in the fire it burns. I see the great Jacob kipping up through the fire, dancing with the coyote and singing to the fish. For then he will tell me if we should have the big butt, blonde-haired cue ball, or the man known as Dogs of Feld. Chief, what of the great moon? For the moon shall set and the sun shall rise. For our new host will know that white man has taken the radio show. Also, we should stop the pipeline that's going to the Dakotas. That's the only political thing I'll ever say. But for real, though, there's some fucked up shit going on in South Dakota, North Dakota.
Is it bumming you out?
I got high and started reading about it.
What'd you read?
I don't know. I don't really know.
But when you were high, you were really upset about it?
Yeah. Don't you ever get high?
We gotta stop this. No, dude, I do what you're supposed to do. I get stoned and I watch, American Dad.
Oh, man.
I didn't even realize that was a thing you could do.
You can do that? You're telling me right now.
I think your all man was misappropriated.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. It was, yeah. I was trying to look it up. I'm dumb.
So you're upset about it. You just made an actual public statement, but you don't know what's going on.
There's I donated to this. My friend texted me. He was like, "Hey, check this out. These fucking journalists got arrested for covering this pipeline that's going in through South Dakota, but I don't know the specifics, so I'm not going to speak about it." And I was high and I was reading about it. It bummed me out. And then doing the Indian voice, I just remembered that that's what happened. And then I watched Who Took Johnny. It was a really depressing night last night.
Did you say you donated to something?
I donated for the Red Warrior Foundation. It's a no DLP. I wasn't just going to get into it, but there's a it's the Red Warrior Camp Legal Fund, hashtag no DALP. It's the seven try. Yeah, I don't.
You can't do drugs and watch late night sad shit. That's exactly what they're preying on. My uncle.
That's exactly what
my uncle, who's got to do methadone till the day he dies, was getting because he was a heroin addict since he was 13.
Since he was 13?
Yeah, I said he was badass. Yeah, I'm sorry you were queefing around at 13, just playing sports and high fiving friends and thinking about maybe kissing a girl or grabbing boob. All right, he was booting junk.
Yeah, I mean,
listening to fucking Sabbath, trying to learn some riffs. No, my Uncle Mark though, yeah, like he would get fucking whacked out on methadone or heroin or something, and he would like donate. Like he's broke.
Yeah.
And he would just donate. Like he worked at like a VCR repair store most of my life.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's not.
He
smart.
was broke, and he would like donate to like St. Jude. I mean, by the way, it's all good causes.
I've done that. I've donated to St. Jude's. I get St. Jude's letters all the time. This is a common thing that happens when I get high. It's stupid for me to go read about the Dakota Access Pipeline when I'm stoned.
Just to bring that to this forum at all makes. I mean, I love that you did it.
No, but
it just really makes me because there's so just and it's like any number of things you can say. It's like if you build a Walmart in Puxatawny, Pennsylvania, you will bring that town to its knees.
Yeah.
Okay, the mom and pop store is what founded Puxatawny, and you're going to come into your big corporate. It's like just 'cause you watch some documentary about that.
That's. But by the way, that's what most Americans do now. Like I didn't know about the fucking Dakota Access Pipeline at all.
I'm still unaware of it. You've said it 4 times. It's pretty messed up what we're doing, but you don't even know why. You don't know what's messed up, but you gave money to it.
Well, they're drilling through a water source that's like reserved for Native American tribes, and they're saying that the pipeline's going to taint their water, and so Obama blocked it, and then a lot of the companies are still drilling. That's why I didn't want to get into it because it's not really. Fruit shall kill the momentum.
And you donated money to make
These guys got arrested, so I donated money for the defense fund. And that's when I was very high.
That's so great. Of just all things.
But I've also donated to St. Jude's, the Jimmy V Foundation. I cut a fucking, I get high and that's where my fucking...
Look at those bald kids, man!
I'm not joking. Every time I go to my email, there's always on the sidebar some sad shit. It's how they get
Hey,
it.
I hope your day's going good. Jessica here's coughing up blood.
Help me, Jan.
Your $20 is the only thing. Never mind, just give it for the next girl.
You know what's funny is I always have my Yahoo account open, and then I'll go to Twitter, and then I'll click back on, and there's some sad St. Jude shit on the sidebar with exactly that, and then I'm like,
so great.
Oh man, I'm selfish.
I'm the worst.
Yeah, and then I read about the Dakota Access
It's like Groupons. You have like email like coupons for like restaurants and shit, and then next to it, it's like this kid would love to go to a
Dude, that's exactly what happened. I ordered a fucking meal from Seamless, and then I like clicked back over, and it was like,
you're like, I ordered too much. It doesn't matter. I'll just throw it out.
Oh, you know, I'll probably kick the food into the street. And then I clicked on my email. My buddy sent me this thing like, oh, hey, read about this, about the Dakota Access Pipeline. And then I started reading this article. I was like, oh, people got arrested. And then I was like, I'll fucking donate to the defense.
That's bullshit, man.
And then that was last night.
Fucking reporters are out there trying to do some good. And then we stifle them?
By the way, people that make fun of potheads nail it. Because that's exactly what I am. I'm an ill-informed idiot.
And you're so easy to get pumped up behind a cause.
Oh, I go 0 to 60 soda. I'm the perfect person.
So great. I love that.
If I wasn't compassionate, I'd be a fucking raging asshole.
Hey, bro, how about $20?
I don't know. You got to get me high and put on some sad music.
Make it, doom, doom, doom. Hey, for just $20,
you could have Jay cheer up.
You could have Jay take a cab downtown.
I go, you know what? Jay has taken the train a lot in his life, and I take cabs a lot.
Boom, bing, bing, bing. I've been taking it more lately, Dan.
Dan, I'm sick.
I'm sick and everyone on that place coughs.
Dan, are you going to go watch Gianna Michaels get tit fucked again? Or can you give me money to help my life?
It's raining outside.
Hey, Dan, before you go buy another Ric Flair shirt, maybe can I have $15 for my T-cells?
Hey, what's that behind you? Is that an unnecessary full gold, expensive championship wrestling belt that you didn't win? That's cool.
Oh, hello, white man.
I'm walking around in the ring.
My name is Sleep on Floor. You seem like you've had a pretty good life because you're a white guy. You should donate. They're taking my water.
And they're putting our journalist away.
Hey, Dan. It's me again. The prognosis got worse, so if you could just give $20 to help the next kid. Remember how you so flippantly just downloaded Warriors on PlayStation 4? You just buy a lot of games. I could use some money for food.
Let's go donate to our cause right now. It's the Bonfire.
What's our cause?
And now back to the Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Dan Soder.
The Rebel.
DJ Lou! We just don't want to get in copyright infringement. We got to say that so we don't get fucking binged again by those assholes who don't like my singing ability. It's
the brass up in the...
We're getting run. DJ Lou.
It is the Bonfire, of course, on Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. Big J. Okerson, Dan Soder. We are joined right now by a hilarious guy who I actually met through a Bonfire favorite, Ari Shafir.
The mensch.
Who told a story on his show, This Is Not Happening, that was just fucking legendary. And he is hilarious. He has a half-hour special coming out this Friday, September 16th at midnight on Comedy Central. And he has a new album, Damaged Goods, coming out this Friday as well. Both come out the same day. So cool. The hilarious Ali Sadiq is here with us.
What's good, man? I am so excited to be here. I don't know why, but I just am, man.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you. I've never met you, but Jay has vouched for you, and Ari has vouched for you, and I'm excited to see the half hour.
I'm glad I've been vouched for.
A lot of vouching.
It's been a lot of vouching here lately. Bert Kreischer vouched for me for something. I was like,
I just appreciated what Dan just did right there. It just struck me now what just happened. You informed him before he went on. Goes, oh yeah, we're not just. You basically were saying we're not just playing this because you're black, Tupac. Like it's Tupac Wednesdays, and you go, we can pick whatever music we want. Like we wanted this, so you know. It's
you thought that I was like when
you're making an excuse for playing Tupac?
No, not at all. But that would be hilarious if we're coming in and I'm like, oh guys, can we play some Tupac for him? I want him to feel at home.
He goes,
I want him to feel like he can make whatever statements he wants. And this is coming from a guy who donates late at night when he's high.
I think I saw that Ali Sadiq guy in the thing, and you may want to play some Tupac before he walks in here.
Guys, I just took a piss. Ali Sadiq's in the hallway. Start blasting whatever aggressive Pac you have. I don't want Dear Mama. I don't want any of that fucking soft dick shit.
So you don't want none of the Pac that I actually like before you start fucking...
Guys, cut the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones. I just saw Ali Sadiq. We're going to have to do Tupac.
That's why I fuck yo bitch. Yeah, that one.
In my movie, can we have it where actually I didn't like start shit with Tupac? We were talking about Biggie.
Good. That was good.
We were talking about.
I literally looked over at your mouth like, how the fuck is he doing that?
We were talking about the movie Notorious.
Yeah.
Where they just made like a fake story for the most part about
how great of a guy he was.
And like right before he died, when he was just like, "Yo, Faith Evans, I want to take care of my kids.
Also, I want to donate to the Dakota Pipeline to stop that."
If anything should happen on this very, very perfect night, give half my money to St. Jude's and all those bald babies.
Also, do you remember Jimmy Valentino, that coach?
Bobby Valentino daddy.
Do y'all remember him? Oh, he was mad inspiring. I want you to donate to him. Yo, he had that speech to the ESPYs. That got me like, yo, this for real though, baby.
And then I want you to go down to the subway and buy all the M&Ms from one kid. Make sure those kids all get jerseys.
All of them. Bad boy basketball team.
9-5, can't stop, won't stop.
I'm gonna go take this drive real quick though.
Anyway, I'm gonna go get in the car with my mans and thems.
I'm gonna go make sure I don't sit in the middle either. I'm gonna sit by the door.
This happens to be a first. A slim white guy and a heavier set white guy.
Wow. There was so much more behind that. Like, she just said it with no.
When you open with skinny white guy, I wanted to be like,
hey, because I'm heavy, I'm fat. I don't give a shit. You know, it's like I don't look fat because I camouflage very well, but my midsection is wild. It's a little different than what you see.
I've lived most of my life as skinny fat, and it's pretty nice because you go under the radar.
That's so under the radar.
Because you're all mushy in the middle, and people don't know. But I'll tell you this:
soft as you like a pillow.
Let me say something. Chicks really like Dan Soder. And then Dan will take his shirt off at a pool, and I'm just kind of like, he's just a regular dude body.
Regular dude body. Yeah. The worst I've ever felt about
I'm so insecure. No, it's not an insult. I would kill to have your body, I'm saying.
But I get it, because the worst I've ever felt is we filmed this music video for Giannis Pappas' character, Marisa, and we took off our shirts, and Louis Katz was standing there, and Louis Katz goes, dude, I've never been as disappointed in a man taking off my shirt as I am with you.
He thought you were going to be shredded.
He was like, usually when we're out doing shows, I think you can protect me, but now I've seen your body, and I'm like,
yeah, I tend to don't do. I play flag football for the Y, and like all of the dudes don't nobody wear a shirt. Like I don't even know why we have uniforms. They don't have them on.
Yeah,
and it's like they cut the uniform like freaking a halter top, like a bunch of
like the 80s
Winnie the Poohs out there with halter tops on, and I have the full jersey on.
So you go all the way down to the end, and they cut it off.
How about how much we change, but also stay the same? When I was like, when I go to like summer camp or anything when I was a kid, like day camp or anything where they would just like stress. And by the way, counselor. Now you realize as an adult the counselors for these camps, these like shitty day camps, in Philly, were just like. They just throw you together with like some teenager was your counselor, and they were dicks. So they would always break up teams for sports and then say shirts and skins, and then do it to the fat kid team would be
skins.
The skins, and I would fight tooth and nail. I think I may have said. Like, I think at the last minute I changed my mind from deciding to say one of these guys molested me to saying he was like cursing at me and being shitty to get him like in danger of being, to let him know that I was the bitchy little Jewish kid that will try to get you fired.
And I also like
if you fucking do this with me, if you try to like make me take my shirt off. Like, I hated it that much.
You literally grew up in Philly.
Yeah.
My man Papa Doc is from Philly. I called him. And just
Papa Doc from 8 Mile?
No, okay.
That was fictitious.
Oh, that wasn't real?
Man. I thought that was a documentary shot in real time.
I'm talking, and I'm like, yo, he's like, yo, I'm in Philly. He's like, where you at? I'm saying, let me ask. I just stopped. I say, what area is this? And he was like, he said the Badlands. He's like, yo, what the fuck are you doing in the Badlands? I'm like, I don't know. I just came randomly.
Shot down to Philly. Figured check it out.
I'll probably go to the area that they would. What would I call this place? I'd probably call this the terrible
You've
street.
ever been to the Badlands in Philly?
I'm sure I have, but I'm not sure. Is that just like a nickname?
It's like Germantown.
Oh yeah. I grew up in West Philadelphia.
It looks like the Badlands. It looks
post-apocalyptic.
Man, it's a
welcome home.
I felt at home. It was like, damn.
Welcome home. Get yourself a Coke and a Huggy. Get in the house.
Welcome to Philly. Yeah, welcome to the Badlands.
Were you down the Badlands? Get out of there. You got to meet me over at the Rita's Water Ice on Broad.
Yeah. Dude, that's what happened to me when I went to the Mann Performing Arts Center to watch Queen.
It just happened to you in fucking Ireland. You went to like the most get out of my fucking country.
Yeah, we went to an IRA bar by accident, and we were in the place called the Liberties. But
you're in the wrong place. Leave the women and get out of here.
The same people that were moving guns on Sons of Anarchy.
Yes.
Hell yes.
Okay. So you reacting to your friend Papa Doc? That's what happened to me later in the day, where they were like, "What parts of Dublin were you in?" I was like, "Just like west of St. Patrick's Cathedral." Like, you're in the Liberties. And I'm like, that doesn't sound fun. And then they were like, "Yeah." When we told them where we were at, they're like, "That's an IRA bar," and you're like, "Fuck." Well.
The slums and music, we're always in musicals, right? You think you're going to go through those neighborhoods and a bunch of like ratty kids are going to be like, we got to fix our town this time.
That's funny as shit.
Look at that. I got a way better body now than I did then.
There you're on the right.
Yeah, that's skinny fat, buddy.
No, but it's not.
Look at Nate.
Listen,
yeesh.
Nate's always had a hilarious body, but but here's the thing. Your body's like, it's fine.
Thanks.
But it's so
Thanks.
It's so extremely fine.
It's just okay.
It's just fine.
You know what I do? I have a
but
real...
you said you do, and you're. Listen, I'm with you a lot.
Especially in the red shorts.
You're very comfortable.
Yeah, that's that. Wow. That's right where I'm at. See, the problem. Let me tell you what would change this whole thing.
Yeah.
Just like with me, this is just imagine that body.
Okay.
Darker.
Okay. Just if this was a created character, I just have to change the skin color.
What we have to do is just push-ups. Dan working on the stomach. Just get the chest out a little more, and it makes the stomach look smaller.
And so I feel I look better now because I have started doing push-ups, and the belly's gone down, and so I feel a little bit better now. But that's where that's my resting body.
That was the only thing when I was pretty much committed in my life that I was like, I'm probably going to be like a bigger guy. Most of my life. I'm still trying to lose weight and get in shape, but since teenager, always like lifted weights and stuff like that, just to like at least have that base of like. Not just having like tits that kind of come around over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got good, strong torso.
Weight doesn't have anything to do with being healthy. It's like you never heard of a sumo wrestler with a heart disease.
Well, it depends. It depends on the kind. Sumo wrestlers tend to do it in like a weird like. There's something about gaining weight like in your whole body to become like a giant thing. It's always terrible for like health for your heart in that regard, though, because just like the stress on your muscles, but. Like, the worst kind is like that very American fat, that fucking all gut.
Yeah.
Because
like they're not big anywhere else, but that's just like something about that type of. It's something about like intercellular versus like out of your cell. You know what I mean? Like
I've heard that's called a party ball. When someone has that on their stomach, they call it a party ball.
I'll tell you what, you got to come over and do it with me. You want to do something and smoke and do something?
Yeah. Don't besides donate to great causes.
Yes. Dude, please just marathon with me. Like a couple episodes of Comics Unleashed. It's my favorite thing in the world.
Of course.
The segues, the fact that road comics go on there, and the ball sack to go.
Have you done Comics Unleashed?
I don't want to say anything bad, but no, I haven't done it.
I turned the show down 17 times. It's one of the reasons my girlfriend loves me. It's for the fact I turned it down.
I haven't done it because you have to have a white. A black and
you have to have the whole set
without even viewing my stuff. They told me, "Nah, we're past." I'm like, and so when people do stuff like that, I just internally say, I don't really ever want to do do yourself.
Yeah. Watch the show and check out the bullet you've dodged.
Yeah,
it's the funniest show.
I sat there while Bill Bellamy did the show, and I was just sitting there watching and. I'm just like, okay, I'm not really missing anything. I could do without it.
Oh, boy, you are not. But, I mean, it's amazing how people go up there. Like, every other episode that I watch, somebody does hey, I don't know what's going on. Like, white kids got time out growing up, but we all, like Mexican kids or black, whatever it is, they just go, well, we got time out from getting our asses, getting whooping that ass.
Byron Allen reacts.
The same way, but he just heard it 3 episodes ago, the same.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
He reacts to it the same way. It's like a Ric Flair reaction, the way Ric Flair used to run around the ring, then fall over.
But but it's funny. But he does that. He goes, "I
love Ric Flair."
He goes, "But
can we please isolate that audio for me?"
I love Ric Flair.
Just the way that Ollie said that was fucking priceless. I love Ric Flair.
That was really,
that was real.
In my mind, all I see was the Nature Boy. Just when you said it,
who?
Go ahead.
The Nature Boy, yeah, the one I'm always after. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Flair Savage 1-2. That's my 1-2.
Yeah.
By the way, Ric Flair followed me on Twitter.
Did he?
Wow,
that's a real thing.
The Nature Boy?
That's a fucking real thing. I woke up and my phone said "followed back by Nature Boy."
That's your prize for donating to Indian legal funds.
For I shall bless you with the great, for the white-haired, old, tan-boobed warrior, the oldest warrior, the man who takes a slap, walks and falls, for he will follow you on the bird.
I feel for a guy like Ric Flair in some ways, though, because he was a muscly guy.
Yeah.
But even at his best, youngest muscly, he always had Ric Flair dad body. Dude. Some of those guys just can't get jacked the action figure-y way you want to. They just can't.
You know what it is it's corner tip.
It's long pecs.
Yeah.
If you got long pecs, man, it ain't happening. You need those pecs. You need where your nips point down when you flex. Like they go.
You need Batista. You need Batista pecs.
and he's got Ric Flair side angle. He's got flapjack tits.
Oh, it's the worst.
Dude, the best was when we were swimming at that barbecue and that guy took his shirt off and you go, did someone switch Aaron's head with Ric Flair's body? And I knew exactly what you were talking about. You were talking about his pecs.
Yeah, he had Ric Flair pecs. Do we have any pictures of Ric Flair?
Oh my God.
Let's go young Ric Flair.
And that's who I want. Whenever, as soon as I get a special, an hour special, a half-hour special is great. A full hour, I want
which is coming out this Friday, September 16th.
Midnight on Comedy Central, and you can also buy his album Damaged Goods, Ali Sadiq.
I want Ric Flair to bring me out.
Oh, hell
yeah.
That's who better to bring me out than Ric Flair. And hit you with the woo at the end, it's over.
And the way he talks, and he's like, not a thing, with his jaw broken. I fucking love him. That man, yeah, look, get him shirtless.
I love Ric Flair.
But yeah, look at him young. That's him now. That's not fair.
So great.
None of this is fair.
Oh, but still, you get it.
Stop skimming through them.
Oh, perfect. Oh, that was when Shawn Michaels apologized to him before he
look where his tits start. Go to a young picture of him.
Young Ric Flair. Oh, Dusty Rhodes. I love that Dusty Rhodes with
Dusty Rhodes.
I love that he went without a shirt, just unapologetically.
Yeah, look. I mean, he's so young there, but look at his body, just sucks.
Dude, it's true.
He could have been 37 and you don't know.
I want to say he's 21 in that picture.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I mean, his body is hard. Look at him.
That's prime Ric Flair.
That's the best it ever got for him.
I swear to God, if you guys get me
that's prime Ric Flair because his hair was golden.
Oh, golden. If you guys get me unfollowed, I will fuck both of you up. Ric Flair. I was going to open
back up.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, that's he looks like Ric Flair's got the body of like
he's a German dude.
Like those realistic results of like a back of a comic book, like tired of getting sand kicked in your face. Yeah. Do you want to be built like a 1950 Superman?
Yeah. Do you want to be a real Superman? Lift bags.
Do you want the body that only looks good in a one strap fucking one piece woman's bathing suit?
You know what? His body always looks like he gave up working out a month ago,
or he only worked out with dumbbells that had like two circles in the end that said said a number on them, like 100.
Yeah,
that's the first shake weight body.
Yeah. He looks like he puts one of those jiggling belts around his torso, where it's like
you got to attack the core.
Remember those old P shorts? It's a 2 buttons at the top. He just wore them all the time.
Oh, hey, what's up, Arn? You walked in on me. I'm just training for wrestling.
His body is terrible.
Oh, those shorts you're talking about the assistant coach shorts?
Yeah. Coordinator shorts.
Dude, just getting yelled at by a football. I said I did football only I did Hell Week, which was the dumbest thing to stay for that and then quit. I did the 2-a-day week. And I just got tired of this dude fucking. It was my first time ever playing organized football in senior year of high school. I never played organized. I played street football my whole life, but I never played organized. And they wanted to be an offensive lineman. I wasn't getting the plays, and I'm not fast or anything. I was strong, was it. But being yelled at and like trying to get humiliated by a guy wearing shorts like that.
Yeah.
And if you said something, I'm pretty sure would have fought me.
Yeah. Or you're gone like this. No, they don't. They go to the brink of fighting you, and then football coaches just turned it into severe discipline.
Dude, when I quit, one of the assistant coaches would call me a faggot in school. It was like really what? Yeah, dude, it was like crazy aggressive. Those guys.
Oh wait, yeah.
I really have a thing. Like, I mean, coaches. Like, I think they're horrible people.
But you know what's funny is they really do have that thing where you feel like they're going to fight you, and then you push them to that, and then they just turn oddly sentimental. We're like,
I love you boys. I love you boys.
Then fuck you, Coach Nolan, then fuck you. And he's like, you know what? Thought you were better than that, Soder. Thought you were bigger than that. Turns out, you weren't.
I was looking forward to coming to your graduation from UMass.
Your mom told me the story about your dad. Thought I could be there for you. Turns out I can't, because you keep pushing everyone away. And that's why you blew that soft cover, too. You know you got hooked to curl. Emotional football coach.
And they very damaged, man. They drinkers.
Yeah, they do.
All of them drinkers. But they good.
One of the
Did you play?
Yeah.
You played high school ball?
Mm-hmm.
In Texas?
Yeah.
Which is no bullshit.
Which I was a safety and a cornerback.
We played Grapevine in 7-on-7, Grapevine High School.
Yeah, that's in Dallas.
Yeah, and they were like serious business.
Yeah.
They were serious business. It was like
Foo Fighters on the side.
Yeah.
There goes my hero.
I give it a 10. There was
Walmart shut down because the high school team's playing.
The Coyotes, the old Grapevine Coyotes, are playing up in Colorado.
Shut down for reason. Coyotes are playing.
Welcome to Coyote country. There was we went to, dude, you were talking about football coaches getting drunk. We went to this tournament, and one of our younger coaches, who was at the time 22, 23 years old, hammered. But they got drunk the night before, and he was still blitzed in the morning, and we had our team meeting, and he had a dip in, and he was just like slurring his speech, and he's like, you guys better love this shit. This shit better get your dick hard. And he started spitting, and we're all like sitting there like, what the fuck did Coach Smoke just say?
Y'all have some very damaging coaches.
Yeah. Oh man,
they changed y'all. The coach is supposed to mold you.
When I played Little League baseball, there was a coach who was like the father of a neighborhood kid. And when they lost a game, I think in the playoffs, this dude started freaking out. I was just like, I was like the fact they put me in right field, but I hit cleanup so I could hit a ball.
Yeah.
But they just like stuffed me out where I didn't have to do anything.
Respect the power.
So like, there's half the game that I am literally just like, like looking at butterflies and shit, not giving a shit. And like, I'm like, if we don't go to the playoffs, I wasn't invested in baseball. I just didn't like the sport that much.
Yeah.
Football, basketball, I loved. But like, a coach from one of the teams, like, they lost the game. He started screaming at the kids, and then both choked on his own spit, and then had a fucking heart attack on the field.
Wait, he Major League 2'd it?
Yeah, dude,
feels like a thing. It feels like a heart attack thing. I love this British shit. I might move to England. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Dude, he fucking, and he had a heart attack right there in the field. And you're just like, you are giving a shit. I mean, we were 9.
Yeah, that's too much. Playing high school football in Texas, people give a big shit about that.
Yeah, it's football.
What's the craziest
every
thing?
Sport, but every sport
everyone. But in those high schools, like everyone's kind of not everyone, but there's several guys on every team that's like, I have a chance to play pro.
Everybody in Texas think they can go pro.
Do they?
That's the problem. Everybody think their kid can go pro, and the parents feel like, hey, my kid's going pro. It's a lot of fights that are like little league games.
That's what I'm talking about.
The look like Pop Warner. Yeah. Oh man, that's huge.
That's crazy.
Football is huge when Pop Warner, like, people literally take off work and everybody's there and they fight literally over small calls. I'm like, y'all crazy. I took my son out. I'm like, nah,
really?
we ain't doing this. Yeah. And then I gave him to a ex-football coach who's a swim coach now that still drinks. My son is best swimmer ever, but his coach is always his coach's name Grasshopper.
And he just gets hammered. Man. How do you give?
Do you understand?
How
you go
do you
to
coach
the pool
swimming drunk?
No, man, he don't get in the water. He does not get in the water with my son.
Here's the deal, kids. I would dip a toe in, but if I do, I might fall asleep. Someone's gonna have to fish me out. You guys don't have the body strength.
Oh man, you were fucking knifing through that water.
What's your name? Your new name is Dolphin. You're like a dolphin. I'm gonna take a nap on these bleachers.
You were like he's like dolphin. This guy gets it. This guy gets it.
I'm gonna take a quick nap. You guys wake me up. Then he wakes up. He goes, "Why is it so humid?
What's up? Why am I next to the pool? Did I sleep here again?"
He just gets hammered and coaches.
Do you understand? To walk up to the pool, like, I leave, and then I come back and I see the coach outside smoking a cigarette. I'm like, yo, where's my kid? Hey. He's backstroking. He's like, because in his mind, he taught him how to swim already. He's not going to drown. If my kid drowns at 5 years old in that pool, it's going to be a problem. I'm going to be mad at the kid. I'm like, yo, I know you can swim. You've already been to competitions at this point. So if you drown in practice, that's your fault.
I just love the coach.
Like, we got to do it at my house because I drove my car into the pool.
I love the thought of him being like, all right, it's warm up, laps time. And they start swimming, and he goes, I'm going to step outside and have a butt.
He goes,
always.
Now you guys are going to do multiple, that's a weird word, huh? Just get sidetracked. That's a funny word, right?
Y'all just going to swim back and forth 9 times.
Did you guys see a snack machine?
Hey, kids, do you know there's a deli where I can get smokes around here? Hey, listen, Johnny, you do laps. Billy, Go take this, run the store, and grab me
You
a pack of
gotta-
smokes.
you gotta bite.
Tell him it's for Coach.
You got to bake, right? Get Camel Whites. I like Camel Whites.
Camel Whites.
I like Camel Whites. Don't fuck up.
I think we got to take a break. I'll let you hang out with the rest of the show. We're only
Man, I
got
can
like
hang
20
out
more
with y'all
minutes.
forever, man. Y'all
Very, very
crazy.
cool. Ali Sadiq, his new half-hour special on Comedy Central premieres at midnight this Friday. Check that out, and also his new album comes out on the same day.
Which is awesome. Damaged Goods. You can download it on Friday.
Check that out. And no bullshit. Jacob, our producer here, was really raving about Damaged Goods.
He kept,
no shit.
kept saying how great it was. He said the album's awesome.
And
Jacob doesn't lie. He's
we're excited to have.
Yeah, he does not.
I can't wait to hear his opinion.
We're
with
hanging out with Ali Sadiq. Everyone, it's the Bonfire. Now that it's almost fall, life is more hectic than ever. That's why I care about getting my best quality sleep. And it's why I love my Sleep Number bed. To be your best during the day, you can't afford a mediocre night's sleep. That's right, Dan. You can't. I need you at 100%.
Can I just tell you something? I upped my Sleep Number.
Did you?
60.
To 60 now. You go in small increments.
Yeah, I'm going to be up there.
Do you notice a difference? I feel like if you don't move 10 points, I'm not feeling the difference too much. Not enough to change to get my 58% more likely improved sleep quality.
I feel like I'm a better person at night.
Yeah?
Like I donate a lot.
You just got to find the right setting so you don't turn into a werewolf. You can definitely afford a Sleep Number bed. My Sleep Number setting, still going at 75. Dan's now changed to 60. He's creeping up there. The Sleep Number bed lets me choose my ideal firmness and change it. That's the good thing. And each side adjusts, making it the perfect bed for couples. With the optional Sleep IQ technology, it tracks your Sleep Number setting, and it lets you know what to adjust for to get your best quality sleep. In fact, according to Sleep IQ research, people who adjust their Sleep Number setting are 58% more likely to have improved sleep quality. My Sleep Number setting, 75. Dan's 60. A Queen Sleep Number mattress with Sleep IQ technology starts at only $1,099.98. It's a great value. No better sleep. Sleep Number beds and Sleep IQ technology are only available at any one of the 500 Sleep Number stores nationwide. Find one near you by going to sleepnumber.com. And be sure and tell them Jay and Dan sent you.
Please do.
And now back to the Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Dan Soder.
Oh. It's Tupac Wednesday right here on the Bonfire. Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. Big J. Okerson, Dan Soder, being joined by the hilarious Ali Sadiq, whose half-hour special and new album both come out this Friday, September 16th. Make sure you check those out.
Sure.
This is a fun talk. We've been, during the commercial, we were
talking about more swim team stuff. And then, what were you talking about? And we forgot it. None of us can remember.
So good.
It was going to be so good. And we were sitting there, and you're like, oh, wait, I'll talk about that on air.
I know, and then I forgot. I started donating to causes.
Yeah. Just let you know where our mindset is. Just started.
Oh, man, I'm just donating to causes
I'm
over
just
here.
being a better person, man.
How many times have you donated?
5.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, really?
Yeah. Donated high.
Donated high 5 times.
5.
Oh. Now, I probably would have donated a lot if I did mushrooms for the first time ever.
When?
I did the third season of This Is Not Happening.
Yeah. I swear to you I was going to say it's something to do with Ari. I swear to you I was going to say it definitely has something to do with Ari.
Oh, mushrooms? Shafir's connected to that.
So he gave me some, and I was like, mushrooms. I'm a vegetarian. I can eat mushrooms, and no different type of mushrooms.
Yeah,
it came back it took like 45 minutes.
It's usually.
How did you do with just like eating them? Just the actual act of eating it. To me, it's such a jarring
and let me explain
experience.
As someone that's done mushrooms with Jay, he's very bad at eating stuff he does not like. So eating mushrooms, it's adorable in kind of a sense, because I'll just gut them down.
That's how I did it.
Yeah, because I'm High Plains trash, so I'll just eat it and be like, "Give me it's in the stomach. Let the work do what the work do."
Not me. I'm like, where's my nana to give me some juice to make this taste go away?
Yeah. Jay was like, "My num nums. I don't like my num nums." And he had to gut it down. So you just ate them.
I was leaving the set. And I was with this other comic, Billy Sorrell, and he was like, "Man, just eat them, man." So I just ate them, and we in Hollywood. He said, "Man, we're gonna go to this this little spot, and for some reason, I didn't want to get out. I was like, I'm gonna just chill right here. And like maybe 15 minutes later, I called Billy. I'm like, hey, look, I don't know what's going on, but just want to let you know, LA just took a picture of me, and I want to go to my room because it just flashed, and I was like, nah, that's not normal, dude. I know my eyes just don't flicker like that. So I'm sitting there, and I'm really tripping. I was on the elevator at the Lowe's for 15 minutes, and that was just before I knew that I had never pushed the button.
See, what you had done is you took the mushrooms and then just kind of jumped out of the plane without the parachute because you got to know where you're going.
I was trying to get back to my room.
Yeah.
And all I needed to do was get back to my room. But I was on the elevator, 15 minutes on there. Mm-hmm. Lady gets on like, yo, I'm like, man, what are you doing? She's like, you haven't pushed a button. So we go up, and then I still won't get off the elevator because in the Lowe's, it's like the carpet is like a lot of colors and it's wavy, and I didn't need all them colors right there because it looked wet. It like like a colorful ocean, and I had the doors open. I just kept sticking my foot out like, nah, I'm gonna fuck my shoes up. That's wet. So boom, get to my room finally after I crawled. I never wanted. When I tell the story, I never tell people I crawled.
You crawled
to the whole end of the.
Did you swim? Were you doing like a swim stroke? Just like a treadmill.
It was a terrible crawl.
He's plugging his nose at halfway.
It was terrible.
Ollie, if you put your headphones on, you can hear they're playing psychedelic music for your story. It's great.
And, no, this is a different headphone. So what happened? I finally get to my room, and I'm
hello, Ollie. It's just a bear in there. I'm your imagination.
It's me, your couch. You really haven't been paying much attention to me.
Why don't you come over here and let me hug you with comfort?
Hey, it's me, the drawers. Why am I necessary in a hotel room? How long you staying at a Crown Plaza?
This is basically it. So I'm in the room and I'm freaking out. So I say, I'm trying to calm myself down, and I make the mistake of going into the bathroom.
Oh, you looked in the mirror.
Looked in the mirror, but I'm trying to wash my face. No. And this is when it goes really, really bad because I had not washed the makeup off from what they did at the set.
So you think you're melting?
So I wash my face and I just see all this brown on this white towel, and I call Billy Sorrell. I say, "Hey, Billy, I'm about to be a white man. It's crazy."
And it's hilarious. You just start applying for small bank loans, small business loans online. You're like, and it finally worked out.
This is how you find out things about your mom, man. I called my mom and I was like, "Yo, don't judge me. I'm in LA. I'm in a hotel room. I'm high, and a lot of celebrities." This is what I tell my mom. I said a lot of celebrities have died in hotel rooms without people knowing they were in there.
Oh, okay.
Not that I'm even a celebrity.
No, but I get what you mean.
I'm thinking like the first people come to my mind, Whitney, Pimp C. I'm like, yo, people passed away in hotels. I don't want to be in there by myself without people knowing. The mom said.
But I get that because because you're like, if I tell my mom, then I won't die because I've told her, therefore it breaks that whole thing. That's a very high thought.
Very high thought.
But I get it.
So I'm like, she said, I'm trying to come down. And my mom simply says, and this is at like 3:30 in the morning. She says, you need to drink some milk. And I said, you don't know. And I hung up. And then I called a real mushroom user and simply said, man, you need to drink some milk.
The dairy stops the psilocybin in your stomach.
Is that what happens?
Yeah, it coats your stomach.
I called my mom back, and this is all I said to my mom. I said, "Hey, junkie." And I hung up on her.
And she goes, "I'm not a junkie, Ali. What I do is I squeegee my third eye. I see what we're all seeing is that we're trees. Once a year I trip on psilocybin."
You
but
see,
I like mushrooms.
Ali, it's what you see between the raindrops.
Ali, what you just did is you just saw the earth for what it actually is, which is just a glimpse of dust into light. Anyways, I love you. Call me later. Mom tips on mushrooms? Hi, it's your mom again. I know you're on mushrooms, but I just want to let you know.
What's going on? You out there in the fields chasing the brown wolf?
Yeah. Hey, you should understand that we are all trees, and our circulatory systems branch out like branches. It's kind of odd, isn't it? Listen to Rolling Stone's Sticky Fingers. I love you.
We're all just little dust flickers on this big marble floating through space, man. Enjoy it while you got it. Drink some milk.
Welcome to another.
Vienna should always be drink some milk.
Drink some milk. Mom loves you. If you want the balloon to go down, drink some milk. Mama loves you. Mushroom tips with mom. Dude, that's a great idea.
Oh my God, I can't take
The dream police are only chasing you back into your own mind.
Yeah.
Drink some milk, baby.
Don't you understand that your existence, while very small and minute, has probably got a large impact to people around you? You should love yourself and love your work. Drink some milk. Mom loves you.
Mama loves you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is me. I was so loose in my mind.
Oh yeah, you go running around.
I was all over. I was a mess. I was all over the place.
I think your mistake would be with that. At least again, I've limited mushroom knowledge. I mean, I've done it a handful of times, maybe, and I will say that it's even at the time where you feel like the mistake you're making, I think, is like going to be alone. You should have just hung out with your buddy and went to that comedy club. You should have went to the comedy club, talked to people, because it roots you back down into what, like, you know, what's happening. When you're by yourself, that's when you start. To me, I don't go in the direction you went. I go much more into like this is night. I just die in a hotel room. I have a heart attack, and no one's gonna know. Is anyone even gonna care? They're not gonna see my body for 3 days, probably.
I go into a mode where I'm by myself, and I'm like, man, I don't want to talk to anybody. Everyone hates me. I do everyone hates me. I'm always so needy, and I'm just fucking stupid. And this world, what is this world? I don't deserve to be here. And that's what I'm like, help! Vecchione walks in. I'm like, hi. Do you want to talk about Pearl Jam versus Soundgarden?
You know, when someone stops smoking weed and doing like mushrooms and stuff, all that really comes down to, whenever I hear someone explain why they don't do it if they used to do it, it's an excuse. I used to for a long time go, it's like, you fucking pussy. But now I really have like I totally get it. It will eventually outweigh when they go, it just started to make me like paranoid and freak out all the time. And I go, for so many years, I'm like, what are you even talking about, paranoid? I always thought it meant like paranoid, like the cops are going to find out you have it on you or something. No. I'm like, what do you mean paranoid? And then exactly, I know what paranoid is. Like sometimes if I'm alone, especially, and I smoke too much, I get like I'm having a heart attack or something. So it's like my hand's numb. Dude, and I'm like, why do I pay money every month to have to roll those dice?
Yeah, I told you when I took that THC pill in the club quarters by the Punchline in San Francisco. I took a THC pill. My girlfriend at the time was flying back to New York, and it kicked in, and I was alone, and I got way too high, and I was like, what if me thinking about the plane crashing makes the plane crash, and what if I thought it, so then it happened, and then I fucking spiraled. It was fucking terrible, alone in that tiny-ass hotel room.
I ate a Death Star from Joey Diaz and got on the plane, and I was losing it. I was literally losing it.
I don't want people always say take an edible for the plane ride. I'm like, I don't fucking want to do that. Like, I'd rather take like a Xanax and just like hit the sack.
Shotgun to the head and take another Death Star and be on a plane.
I do it all the time. I'll eat 40 milligrams, and then I watched 10 Cloverfield Lane, and that flight I ate 60 because it was LA to New York. That's the
dude, if you take fucking 60 grams of
60 milligrams
of weed before you get on a fucking plane, you'll watch airplane crash videos on that thing and not give a shit. Like, it's so interesting how these planes can just fucking misfire sometimes. I mean, guys, think about it. The electricity in this thing could just go out. It's happened in cars. It could happen here.
What happened is I ate I had the Tootsie Roll Pops from the guy that comes to a couple comedy shows and sells edibles to us, and I ate 2 of them, and I was like, these are pretty strong, so I should let it happen. And halfway through the flight, I'm watching 10 Cloverfield Lane. I'm like, I'll have another one. And I ate it, and then a guy got up to go to the bathroom, and it was just like everything collapsed. I was like, I just couldn't breathe, and I was in the middle seat, and I was like, like 4 hours, just like...
You know our friend Ralph Sutton?
Yeah.
I actually told him to eat like he's supposed to just eat like an arm or a head off one of those gummy people, like the little gummy people. Yeah. And I was like, Ralph, you're 6'5", you're a big guy. I mean, you could eat half of it. And he's not a weed guy at all. As we found out, he had a seizure when he smoked 2 hits the other week. Wow. But he takes this thing and like, I remember him just he went to the stand with me after the podcast, and then he just comes up to me when he goes. And he's like a 46-year-old guy. He goes, I gotta go. And he starts like, I go, let me just pay for my drink, Ralph, and I'll walk you out. I go, and he goes, okay. But he doesn't stop. He just keeps going. He walks out the stand, front door, and just across third, like Frogger. But Mr. Magoo he just kept going for it. I go, Ralph. And I put him in a cab, and he went home, and then I talked the next day. He goes, "Oh man, I came back to my house, and I thought my life was a reality show. It was being broadcast live on TV. And then I had a young Eastern European girl come over and massage me back till I understood that I was not on TV anymore." I'm like, what?
I used to...
that is hysterical.
When I ate too many edibles, when it really fucked me up, I would just start sweating. So I would, like, be okay, and then I'd start freaking out, and everyone would be like, "So, are you all right?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then I'd just start sweating uncontrollably.
What we'll go through to possibly get that like little bit of stone that you had that one time when you were 16. When I started smoking with any kind of regularity, I was maybe 26 or something.
Yeah.
With any kind of regularity. And I mean, what's funny about that? Do you remember this? If I say this, you might remember it. It might be something because it only lasted for like 6 months, but it's 6 months of this. When I first started smoking, like daily at night, we'll say, I coughed so much every time that I threw up every time I smoked weed. It was a thing like, so I'd be on our balcony in Queens, and like I'd have like Lewis or Dave or one of our friends over, and they just got used to the fact that, you know, when I hit the bowl, I'd be like, I'm like, yeah, that was crazy tonight. The comedy stuff. Like just off the balcony.
Really?
Yeah, and then I would just be like, but it just became like normal. I was like, like, yeah, I'll learn how to not do that at some point.
They got accustomed to that, right? You did it all the time.
But the thing is, like, the fact that I still continue to smoke it, you're like, man, I must really like watching movies stoned or something.
That's
that's a very hard effort.
It's a violent transformation. We're like, hold on, guys, let me go feel a little better for this movie.
Oh, you guys, yeah, I do want to watch Eddie Murphy Delirious. Let's just go get a little stone first. That's just the Michael Jackson's Thriller. I'm like, oh, run away.
Run away. Go away.
Freaking hysterical.
Yeah, I one of my friends, I remember we used to just, the thought in high school was the more you coughed, the higher you got.
Yeah.
Gotta cough to get off, bro.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And I remember one time my friend coughed so much that all of a sudden he was just like, ugh, and just passed out, and everyone was like, "What? Fujak just passed out."
Why do they always have great names too?
Yeah,
Fujak.
Yeah,
but like you just coughed until you
Dude,
just fell out.
They called it a foospa. We called it a foospaz for a while because he goes
foospaz. Puking until you throw up is hilarious.
This is why I'm way more comfortable being high with white people. I learned that in the last year.
Oh, really?
When I'm at my highest and comfortable is around white. I would have never took the mushrooms if somebody black would have gave me some mushrooms or any other race. It was Ari, and it's like, because I like people who do the thing. I know I'm gonna survive because he does them.
Yeah, you're with the guy that does.
Like
Ari's very comforting to do drugs with.
Joey, do you understand? I don't trust people. So this man just handed me a bag of rotten something.
Shit mushrooms.
And I just ate them.
They're grotesque dried mushrooms, and you eat. It's fucking crazy that you do that at all.
I'm doing a podcast with Joey, and he comes out with this huge brick of, this is 5,000 milligrams, and I got the last opiate of all times. And I'm just sitting there like, I want to leave because I do this with him. Yeah. I would actually do, like, I just pulled on your pen. I don't even know. Y'all know your mouth been. I'm very comfortable high with white people.
You know what's funny about
that? Not black people.
Why? Because I've noticed when I've smoked weed with just black people, black people can smoke so many consecutive blunts that it knocks me out, and they're like, oh, and I'm like, how are you not falling asleep?
Because nothing this is why I don't like it, because nothing happens after. We just high. That's it. Yeah. See, with y'all too, I know it's going to be some adventure that's gonna go on video.
But whenever I smoked exclusively with black people, it was always in ways you were like, this is more dangerous than we should be making it. It's always like, hey, you want to drive around and smoke a blunt? I'm like, why don't we not? Let's go somewhere else.
Let's be comfortable.
Let's not drive also. And we're breaking so many laws now that we're like, we're kind of asking for trouble here.
I don't want to out this comic because I don't know if he's cool with me telling the story. But we were
Gear Barnes. Go ahead.
No, but we were
Gear Barnes.
Make up a name.
We were in Ireland, and
Shucky Ducky
Hamburger brought weed. He brought weed with him to Ireland, and he was rolling blunts. And I'm like, "Oh, you want to go smoke?" And I was like, "I didn't really see any areas we could smoke. Maybe there's like a parking garage." He's like, "No, let's walk around." And he's just walking around Dublin smoking a blunt.
You know why? Because we have I do that a lot. This is my take on this.
Yeah.
They don't know what I'm smoking.
Okay. And by the time the smell hits them, they're already down the street?
I'm walking.
But here's the thing.
I got the old golly OG.
Say, in the grouping of like friends I have never felt, for whatever reason, the white privilege of cops not fucking with you like really hard. I've had that a lot. And so I've had arguments with Ari Shafir a lot.
He smokes joints in the street.
He'll smoke joints and just walk down the street and do his thing. And I'm like, he's like, oh, if they see the cops, you just put it out. What are they going to do? He was always like, what are you going to do? What are they going to do? And I'm just like, Ari, you're just a guy who's never really been in a lot of trouble. I said, I just had fucking cops like run my car for like just rip everything out of it for just to be like assholes. Like, I've never felt that. Just like a cop's going to be like, what are you doing? All right, put it out. Get out of here, you little idiot. You know, I've never had that. I've got like they're going to do the whole whatever process they wanted to do to me.
My friend Eric is like that. Eric is very oblivious because Eric didn't really. I don't think that he believed my past when I met him. So we going to New Orleans for Atlanta for this little comedy thing. Is Dave Lawson, Keisha Hunt, and some other comics in the car. And Eric, we get pulled over in Louisiana on I-10, and I just say, hey, y'all get ready to get out this car. And they was like, what for what?
Yeah, why?
So the man, because he took everybody ID, and I said, when he runs my ID, we gonna have to get out this car. So Eric was like, man, you look.
Stop it, Ollie, stop it.
That's how he was.
Being fucking crazy, man.
2 minutes later, the man takes me out the car first. Can you step out the car? I said, yeah, no problem. Then he gets all of them out the car and isolates us away. They together, then it's me. And I said, Dave, the dogs are coming. No. And he was like, no, they not. Eric is still like, man, what is he going to do? It's nothing. Boom. 3 squad cars pull up, K9 unit. And I'm like, hey, man, I sold a lot of drugs on this I-10, sir. I said, I had a real life. This is, they're going to strip this car down. They're going to go through this car like crazy. The man took my bags away from their bags, the whole spiel. Didn't have anything on. I knew comics. He ain't got nothing on. But he's like, yo, man, he told them, we wouldn't have done none of that if you wouldn't have had this man in the car. He said, because as soon as it came up, it had drug trafficker on the thing.
So they're like, well, this guy.
I got busted with 5 kilos of dope. They're on I-10. They're going to search.
Yeah, they looked up my history. It's like a radio DJ reading your bio when you're in the studio.
Hey, it turns out Ali Sadiq's going to be here all week, and 5 kilos of dope on I-10. We're going to pull it out of the car.
I remember a bunch of comics going from Philly to New York for a show one time, and one of the comics was just always in some shifty stuff in Philadelphia, and it was a stolen car for sure. And one of the comics in the car was complaining right away. He was like, dude, he goes, this kid, it was Michael Black. You know Michael Black? He's the one who stole the car, but Michael Black, the African king of comedy. Yeah. Michael Blackson was in the car, too, and he was complaining early on. He was like, hey, is this car, like, is this right? Because this dude's always in this. He was the guy, like, you'd give him $100, he would take care of your cell phone bill for you type shit. Back when cell phone bills would be like $800 and you didn't know why. You used it during the day once. And
used it during the day
once. One time.
Yeah, and they got pulled over and everything was going bad, and they made everybody get down on the ground. Kevin Hart, I believe, was in the car too. Like, no one knew. It was one bad apple of this group, but everyone's on the ground with their hands behind their head, like getting read the riot act. And Michael Blackson keeps getting up and they're yelling at him to get down. He just keeps trying to plead with the cop. He was so scared. He's like, no. So he goes, I'm Michael Blackson, the African king of comedy. He's like telling him all these things. BET's comic, you half-hour special. They only gave out 2 half-hour specials on BET's. And he's just like screaming, he's the African king of comedy. While cops are just screaming at him to get down
on the ground. Get down on the ground.
He was like wearing his dashiki for his show.
Sir, get down on the ground. Put the dashiki down.
Put the dashiki down.
Hands up, buddy. You got to spread your legs. I don't know what you got to do.
We got an insurgent over here.
Sir, I am the African king of comedy. Put your fucking hands down. Put your fucking hands down.
We just looked up African comedy. His story checks out. You can let him go.
He is in fact the
Michael Blackson was in fact in Friday Part 2 for 55 seconds. And story checks out. You can let him go.
I just imagine them holstering their guns. Sir, I just want to say to you, first and foremost, I apologize. Mr.
King Blackson, if it's all right with me calling you that.
If you're okay with that.
Sir, if that's all right if I call you that, King Blackson, thank you. I'm sorry for this.
Ali, you got to come back and hang out with us again soon, my friend.
Any time, man. You guys.
We didn't even get into your whole crazy story and stuff from which was a great teaser for it there with that story, but we definitely want to have you back.
The new album, Damaged Goods, comes out on Friday, which is the same day as his half-hour special on Comedy Central. So make sure you DVR it at midnight. Ali Sadiq, Damaged Goods, the album, and the special. Thanks for coming by, dude. Really appreciate it.
Y'all, man.
Big J going to be on the Oddball Comedy Festival. Go to oddballfest.com. He's going to be in Texas, Arizona, and California. And then also download his hour special live at Webster Hall on iTunes and other platforms.
Dan Soder special, not special, still available on all those same platforms. Kicking ass. I mean, I don't know if they have any left. They probably sold out. That's how good it's doing.
I'm sure they have.
And also, Dan's going to be at Big Hunt in Washington, D.C. Friday, September 23rd and Saturday, September 24th. Get your tickets at dansoder.com. And, dude, this has been a fun week.
Fucking, the crash.
I really fucking enjoyed it. Crash Test Dummies, dude.
The crash test dummies cease and desist.
We got a cease and desist today.
We'll fight through it.
We'll find another way.
We'll keep fighting.
We'll talk to you guys on Monday. It's the Bonfire.